You've got a friend in Zay. You've got a friend in Zay. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Yeah, you've got a friend in Zay. Welcome back to another episode of You Got a Friend in Zay, a talk show that I designed and created to come on here to talk about the true meaning of friendship. How's everybody feeling today? How's everybody doing? It's Monday, a new week, a fresh start, and not only that it's Monday, it's a new month as well. So it's a new month, a new week. We got a lot of work to do, start fresh and stuff. I know last week I didn't post. I really had to get some things together, put some things in place because there was so much happening, so much going on, and I was like, let me get some things out the way. But I'm back. I missed the guys, and I'm ready to get into the nitty gritty. All right. So for this week, I wanted to talk about something a little different about being in front of yourself to get a different perspective. Being in your element and understanding how to be in your element. Yeah, being in your element. So let me, dig into what the word element means. Element mean, because, I Google it. I have my receipts right here. I Google it. I put it on paper and wrote it down. In a place or a situation where one is comfortable, is doing well, is in happiness, when you flow or operate in your gifts and your talents very, very well, like you're just flowing, you're getting into it really, really good, and you can do your best, you know. For instance, there's this movie called Soul. If you haven't seen it on Disney Plus or on Disney, go watch it. And then, yes, spoiler alert. This guy is a music teacher, and he also is a musician at night who plays the piano and stuff like that. That is his element. That is his passion. That is his comfort, where he can just play the piano and really get into the nitty gritty and just get into it. I'm gonna play a little snippet of him. Just playing the piano and really just getting into it and in his element and listening to the tones, listening to the keys and understanding which key makes this sound and which one is the bass, which one the treble. So all those good stuff, um, flows when you in your element. So yeah, I think. Oh, I have one more. Oh, yeah. So understanding what you are capable of. When you're in your element, you're understanding what you're capable of, and then if you don't understand it, you're able to take time to research it. Really get into the nitty. Sorry, guys. I say nitty gritty all the time, but really get into your research, Googling things. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I going through this? Why am I going through that? And being able to be vulnerable, being able to express these things. And not only that, you're able to talk to people that really are close to you and to like really get into, hey, I'm feeling like this, I'm feeling like that, blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to figure out why I'm going like this, and have you accountable as well, because you have those group of friends, you have a few friends that you can talk to and really get, or your family as well, that you can really talk to and hear you out, and not only sometimes to, whatchamacallit, talk and be vulnerable as well, but also just to practice being present, because the gift of being present is powerful. So they can literally be on the phone and just be like, I'm right here, I'm listening, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm just listening, and let the person just get it all out as well, and then provide feedback here and there when you can, or when it's necessary. But I think that's important as well. And the gift of being present, it comes in a variety of ways, but that's one of the ways that is important. So yeah. Okay, y'all already know what time it is. It's time for a quick self-care tip break. So I want to talk about reading. I was talking about earlier how we really got to do the research and get into the nitty gritty of ourselves. So books and reading is a great way to really get into finding yourself, because there's a lot of books out there where it talks about finding yourself, knowing yourself, and stuff like that. And so I want to share a few books that I have. First and foremost, the Bible. Okay. Um, and then my parents just recently dropped a book. It's going to be on Amazon. It's right here. It's called "We Are Victim of Our Thoughts." Discover the power that influence your decision making. So my parents just dropped a book. Both of them. I'm gonna put the link in the comment because some reason I can't put the link in the bio. I don't know. I'll fix that later. And then my dad, he dropped the book a while back. Let's Be Honest with Ourselves, a guide for inner healing. I did read this, really great. And then my mom dropped her book. People Are Not What You Think, a Different Perspective. Boom, boom, boom. So yes, and then I have my own books over here. The Power of Positive Thinking. Um, Effort of communication. Four essential keys to effort communication. Okay, like so good, so good. This one I always bring out. If y'all didn't see my what you call it, Instagram, yeah, you can see it now. Five love languages of children. This was one of my first books when I was like really getting into self care and stuff like that. Besides the other one that I got from Five Below, this one changed my life. Okay, and then they have a whole collection of the teenagers one, then they have the adult one, and then they have relationship one. So they have a whole collection one. This one I haven't read yet. I'm gonna read over the summer. It's called Mindset: The New Psychology of Success. This one I'm really excited to read because where I found it on YouTube where a child was doing a TED talk, and he's like, I read it with my dad, and mindset is now a champion mindset. I said, period, and I'm gonna read that. This one I read from Monday to Friday. This is 40 powerful spiritual phrases that can change the quality of your life. Yes, 10 out of 10. I'm actually almost done reading this one too. So, but yeah, just having those different type of resources, different type of things to help you build a better you is very important, and not just being stagnant. You have to have some things in place to really help build who you are. Because you want to help build other people and be an impact in other people's life, and so yeah. Okay, so let's get back into the episode. Let's get him back into it. Anyways, back to the element. So yes, so there is four different elements on Earth. It can be spiritual as well, but just to give different perspective, there is water, earth, fire, and air. So those are the four earth elements, but they can be spiritual as well. And then we have the spiritual aspect. For my saints, okay, for my saints. For the spiritual aspect, we have being holy, the partnership with the Holy Spirit, spontaneous prayer, lifestyle, holy ritualistics. I hope I said that right, but I'm gonna have it on the captions. Yeah, those are the five aspects of being the spiritual element as well, and oh, I forgot I said one more. The beaturistis. I hope I said that one right too. But I'm happy on the captions. Yeah, those are the five elements of really just getting into the nitty gritty of the spiritual aspect. Having that connection, having that prayer line on deck, because prayer does help. It helps you communicate things as well, being vulnerable and expressing your feelings and expressing your needs and your wants and stuff like that. It's very important to have that as well when um, you're in your element, when you're in the zone. Um, yeah, so I think I might have got into the nitty gritty about that of being in your element, because I think it's just important when we understanding, who you are within yourself and what your talents, your gifts, and what to do, what to not to do, and understanding. Oh, also understanding that you have to be there for yourself too, you know, because we're able to be there for other the people who, who need to be there for, that we need, that we need to be there for, because it's important to be there for them as well, but we have to be there for ourselves too and take care of ourselves, and being okay that sometimes some people are not going to be there for you. You know what I mean? The people that are going to be there for you, they're going to be there for you. But the other ones, if they're not there, they're not there, and it's okay. Sometimes it's okay to be okay. I mean, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be okay too, as well. Um, it's okay to. Uh, I hate to say it. It's okay to sometimes not have that support. I mean, we really do need that support. But if you don't have it right then give the support to yourself, keep pushing, and do the best that you can, pray about it, and the right support system, the right people will come around and support you, and be there and listen and understand your feelings and really take the time to get to know you, because they love you. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the game. Okay, we're gonna get into the game. I'm gonna do icebreaker first, and then I'm gonna do deeper. Yeah. All right. What is your favorite thing to eat for breakfast? Oh, this is a good one. I haven't had it in a while, but it's normally bacon because I love me some bacon. Okay. Um, eggs, I guess. No, I think really just bacon. I really love a good piece of bacon. Turkey bacon or regular bacon. I just love a good piece of bacon. There goes that. All right, let me get into deeper. Whose opinion matters the most to you? This is deep. Whose opinion matters the most to you? All right. Um, first thing first, I gotta give credit to God. Gave me this platform and everything. So God's opinion matters to me. My best friend opinion matters to me for sure. Um, what else? What else? Who else? My parents' opinions matter to me as well, and some of my family members, their opinions matter to me as well. And then most and foremost, my opinion matters to me too. I gotta make sure I gotta do what's best for me. But I think the people opinions that matter to me the most are the people who know me. You know what I mean? Who knows me, who understands me, and take that time to really like, okay, he has to do the best. What's best for him? Okay, so he needs to do blah 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 blah. You get what I'm saying? In order to build a relationship and make it stronger, because it has to be vice versa. The energy has to be the same. Like I want the best for me, but I also want the best for you at the same time as well, because I know I can do it for myself too, and I know I deserve the best, and everybody else should deserve the best as well. So yeah, so opinion matters. Opinion matters. Um, for some certain things. All right, and we're gonna do one more icebreaker, and then we're gonna close it out with a quote. Who is your who is your current celebrity crush? If y'all don't know this, my current celebrity crush is Selena Gomez. Listen, I'm actually glad I could talk about this because not only because she's beautiful, okay, she is beautiful, she's a great person, but if you really get to know her heart, oof, her vulnerability about her mental health and who she is and how she carries herself. Uh, come on, come on. Like nobody can't just say, man, Selena Gomez, yeah. No, if you really like get into who she is and what she does and just her being her, you know what I'm saying? Not afraid to share who she is and share her moments and stuff like that. She has a great family system. She has a great friendships. She has her best friends, and that's it. Um, yeah, she's just an amazing human being overall. So that's that. All right, guys, we have reached to the ending of the episode. I know this one's a little quick and simple, but I just wanted to give a different perspective of being a friend of yourself as being in an element in your own element. Also, there's another meaning I want to get tap into a little bit. I think I might say it in the quote. So let me just get to the quote real quick, and then I'll elaborate on that other meaning as well, because I probably did touch on it a little bit, but I want to make sure, you know. So, give me 1 second. I am looking. I'm so sorry. I should have this prepared already for y'all. I know I'm slacking. I really am slacking. Mm-mm. Oh, this one. Okay. Sorry, guys. Here it is. Being in your element is not about, it's not only about aptitude, it's about passion. It's about loving what you do, tapping into your natural energy and your most authentic self. Okay. Yeah. It's really, driven with love. Mm, the most important thing is love. It's really driven with love. And like I said, you gotta love yourself first before you can do love anything else. Because, like Medea said, you know, um, you really gotta get comfortable with being by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Learning how to be by yourself and finding who you are and stuff like that. Because if you can't love yourself, if you don't know what to do with yourself, how are you gonna know how to do things with other people or love somebody else? You know what I mean? And like it's so important to really get to know your stuff and really, for example, like for me, I love arts, I love creativity, I love roller skating, I love these little things, I love doing these things because I took the time to just go out and do it. You know what I mean? I didn't have to wait for anybody. I was like, okay, let me just get up and go try it. Try this, try that, and see if I like it. Try this and that. If I don't like it, cool. At least I know I tried. You know what I mean? And see if I can tap in into my element. And then also another one, we have understanding the different brain setup because there's left brain and there's the right brain. Oh, I can't remember which one is the creative side. I'm going to look it up while I continue to talk. um, the brain sides, left and right. But there's one that is creative, and they like creative with the arts and pictures and stuff like that. And there's one that's more in like technical, math, science, and stuff like that. So the left side is more of like the technical math, science, um, a little social conference, basically conference and stuff like that. And then the right side is more of nature, music, artsy, and all that good stuff. So understanding that which brain that you fall into is important too. Because I already know I fall into the right side because I love the creativity. Sorry guys, music, expressing myself through my arts and all that good stuff. And I know the left side is more of um, the math and stuff like I just said. So really just tapping into that and getting to know those things are important because you get to know yourself. And when you have kids, you can point those things out when you have kids. And this is a benefit of being an educator. Being an educator because I get it. I was like, okay, I got to take care of myself because I don't take care of myself. The kids won't even be able to understand why it's so important to get into the nitty gritty of yourself and understand yourself and why are we given the education and why is education so important and social interaction and all that good stuff that we're teaching them. Yeah, that was a word right there. I just went in. All right, guys. I appreciate. I just went in. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. Next week I'm gonna have a special guest. So I'm super excited to bring this special guest in and have a great week. Have a great month. Set your goals. Be intentional. Make sure you stay on top of it. Be consistent. I know it's hard. You know, it's sometimes it's hard for me. I struggle sometimes too, but be consistent. Push through. Love yourself and take care of yourself first. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.